So today I'm going to be teaching you how to create this really cute Baymax Popsicle charm. You guys really like this on my Crafty, Amino and Instagram account, so I thought I would make a tutorial. So first thing you're going to need is a ball tool. Any size will do. You can get these at, say, like Poundland or something for £5 for a pound. You're also going to need some white clay, like quite a big amount of white clay, a small amount of black clay, and a really tiny amount of beige or tan clay. You're also going to need an X-Acto knife or a blade. Either one will be fine. You're also going to need a eye pin if you want to turn this into a charm. And you're going to probably need some chalk pastels to create the blush for the cheeks. You're probably going to need a brush or like a cotton bud or Q-tip to apply the blush. So first thing you're probably going to need to do is just condition the clay for a little bit and roll it into a ball like that, and then you're going to need to put it on the surface and just flatten it out, just not too thick, just so it's about maybe a centimetre thick, so it's about that thickness. Just make it into some sort of rectangle. Then you're going to want to take your X-Acto knife or blade and just cut off the edges, just to make them straight. And then you're going to want to cut off about a quarter of the bottom, and just make sure that the edges up the top of the popsicle are rounded off, and you should end up with something like this. So this will be the popsicle. So then you're going to want to take a ball tool and just get the white clay, and about in the middle just make a little hole, not too deep, just a little bit like so. And then you're just probably going to want to take the tan clay and just roll it out into a snake and slightly flatten it, and then cut about halfway across. Just get rid of that. And then to texture the popsicle stick, you're just going to want to slightly press on the clay just to create like a wood. You're probably going to want to do this for both sides. It's a little bit fiddly, but you do get there in the end. Like so. So you should end up with something like this. And then you're going to want to take the Sculpey Bacon Bond, I forgot to mention that earlier, sorry, and just put a tiny bit into the hole that you created. This is just to make sure that the popsicle stick will stay inside. And you're just going to want to place the popsicle stick in there. So there we have our popsicle. Now you can either leave it like that if you wish to just make a popsicle, but since we're making a Baymax one, so we're going to need some black clay. You're just going to really want to roll this out into a really thin snake. You just want to really roll it out into quite a thin snake. You're just going to want to make a long thin piece of clay like this. Take your popsicle and just place it somewhere in the middle. And this will be for Baymax's face. So for the rest of the face, you're just going to want to take a small bit of clay just to make it into some eyes and roll it into a ball. This will be his eye. You're just going to want to place it here at the end of the snake you just made. And press it down to make a little eye. You're just going to want to take this piece of clay and just pop it on the other end of the face. And press it down. And now you have Baymax's little face. So then you're just going to want to take some the Q-tip and some chalk pastels and just take a bit of the red and then just dabbing this on his face to make little cheeks. And there you go. And last but not least, you're probably just going to want to add an eye pin to this if you're going to make it into a charm. Now just bake according to package instructions and then you'll have your very own Baymax Popsicle charm. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please rate, comment and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram or Crafty Amino and don't forget to share your creations with me. So thanks for watching guys, bye!